Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 XLE in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you have a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 203 horsepower, 184 pound-foot of torque, and you've got towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights and customary daytime running lights. Onto the side here, you've got these 17-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. And looking at either of your front handles, you'll find these double lines. We'll talk about those more on the driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting. Looking at the bottom of either of your rear doors, you will find your all-wheel drive badge. And then up top, we have black roof rails. On the back of the unit here, on the right-hand side, you have your XLE HEV Hybrid badge. On the left-hand side is your RAV4 badge, and underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach underneath of your logo and press the button, and it should automatically raise itself upwards. Inside here, your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left, which allows these two sides to function independently. If you want to lay down either one of these sides, you can do so by releasing the handle on the top outside corner of the seat. Across the back is your interior cargo cover. This extends out, locking into place on these hooks on either side, and helping to keep private any goods you keep stored down below. Currently, you can see that we have the RAV4 carpeted mats down here. Now, in each one of the four corners, you have these little silver tie-down hooks. You can use these guys to further secure your cargo load. On the right, you have a little storage cubby, 12-volt adapter, and your interior light. If you're looking for your tire kit, just look down at the ground. You'll find this little tab. Lift this guy upwards, and everything you need will be stored right underneath. To close up your space back here, you can just reach up to the handles on either side, or press the electronic button here on the left. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black cloth with black stitching. You also have this texture and very subtle pattern on the middle panels of your seats. In between the two sides, you have a folding down armrest / cup holder, which you can choose to have either up or down, depending on your needs. Now, looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents and chargers glowing down below. And currently, we have the RAV4 rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside the rear door is your storage space and power window control. Back again to these double lines, these guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand up here or inside your handle to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the door, you have power windows for both front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Up front, you have an electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Hood and gas release on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, you have controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, defog of the rear windshield, heated steering wheel control, and power trunk release. Up top is a little storage cubby. Taking a look at your steering wheel, it is black leather with black stitching. Left side is controls for your dash display up top. Then you have your hands-free communication and the volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now you're looking at the optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota Connected Services. Under that is your audio listening, AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. There's optional USB adapters throughout. Then you have Bluetooth connectivity for your personal device. You would also use it for hands-free communications. In here you have two things. One is your trip info. The other is the energy flow. You might be familiar with this little pictogram. This guy shows you in real time as different components of the hybrid system are communicating with each other. Of course, the vehicle is parked and not in motion right now, so there's not a lot to see, although it will occasionally kick on just to keep energy flowing, and you can see it at that time. It's a lot more active and interesting, though, when you're actually out and about on the road. If you're in traffic and stopping and going, you can see that regenerative braking technology happening in real time. In this, you also have this little gauge on the right, this little blue part, which shows you how charged up your hybrid system currently is. Then, under here is where you have all of your different settings for your personal devices, for yourself, for your vehicle, things like Bluetooth, phone, voice recognition, vehicle customizing, info, security, etc. Volume control is on the bottom left-hand corner. You've got your four ways in the middle here. Underneath is your climate control center. We have dual climate control up front here, meaning you can either have your temperatures working separately or choose to sync them up to have them work together in unison. There's the optional Eco Heat Cool setting available to you. Next to that is defrost for front and rear windshield. Underneath, you have high-low settings for your two front heated seats, so driver and front passenger here. Traction control is on the left. You have your push-start ignition. Underneath is your little storage space. You've got a 12-volt adapter and USB at the back. Then you've got your gear shift, parking brake, and parking hold, and all of your driving options. So your Trail, Eco, Sport, Normal, and EV. And behind that is your cup holders, and then your console. This guy opens up. You've got all of your storage space inside here, and you've got some chargers on the front end as well. To the right, you've got more storage that goes across the passenger side dash. Under there is a lockable glove box. Up overhead, you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and controls up there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 XLE Hybrid in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.